But speaking of Heat.
Speaking of Heat, segue master. I also saw The Heat, and I'll be quicker with this review, but Sandra Bullock is FBI agent Ashburn, who heads to Boston to take down a drug cartel. She teams up with Melissa McCarthy as Mullins, a local Boston cop, and I want to stress, she has zero Boston accent. None. And they team up to bring down the cartel. I stress that because her family ends up being important to the plot of the movie, like her entire family. And they all have extremely strong Boston accents. Meanwhile, she sounds just like Melissa McCarthy. It's pretty funny.
Look, Hansel and Gretel, you had a brother and sister who were German. She's got a British accent. He's got an American accent. There are certain times where accents just don't give a shit.
They didn't matter here. But she plays a tough cop actually really well. I was surprised. You've seen this movie 100 times, and what it boils down to this. Do these two, Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy, do they work as partners? If they don't, the movie's going to suck. If they do, the movie's going to be good, or it's a good chance to be great, depends. I say hell yes. I think these two deal with all types of cop cliches, and they even throw in a little sexism for good measure, and more times than not, hit it out of the park. Sandra Bullock is not somebody that I really like. Now, Brian, are you a fan of either one of them?
Sandra Bullock, she's one of those, I love her in The Proposal. I thought that was where she it was one of those redeeming movies. I thought before that, she kind of dipped down, and I just really didn't care too much for her after, but with The Proposal with Ryan Reynolds, I love her in that movie. So she's kind of back up on the the upper edge now. So I do like her. Melissa McCarthy, I'm in the same boat as where you've been for a while, and that's, I want to see her branch out. Mm-hmm. She's got the fat girl humor nailed down. All right. She's proven that she's a good actress. She's not just a one trick pony. And let's branch out a little bit, see what else she can do. I don't want her to get pigeonholed into that role.
Absolutely. And this one, she does not do, there's no fat jokes and that sort of thing. It's just cop jokes, which I respect. Bullock, I like her, but I could take her or leave her. I really don't care. McCarthy's a star, and I think everybody that watches the movie knows that. She just knows how to take any joke and just go for it, which is why people love her. Because she has no shame, and she will just go for it. And really never resorts to the easy joke. And like Brian was saying, every time I've seen her in anything, and that includes Identity Thief, which I didn't think was a very good movie, but she was good in it, and Bridesmaids, which obviously she was the star of Bridesmaids. I don't care who the stars actually were. Yep. When she gets a little moment where she gets emotional, and you see that little glimpse, like this movie has a moment where she's being recognized and whatnot. And it's near the end of the movie. I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But she has this little moment where just the look in her eye, I can see that she is a really good actress, and I really wish she would just take something just heavily dramatic and just show everybody what she's really can do. I totally can see it. Bridesmaids director Paul Weig, he knows how to go for even tacky jokes, but I still laughed my ass off, even if you know every single plot point to this movie 5 minutes in. I could watch this a few times over. I laughed my ass off. So 750 out of 10.